Did you know that humans have created a gun capable of shooting faster than the speed of sound? Yes, you heard that right. Faster than the sonic boom we think only jets or rocket engines can achieve. This firearm goes beyond what we traditionally imagine when we think of guns, ammunition, or even velocity. Meet the mighty railgun, a piece of technology so futuristic that it belongs more in a science fiction novel than in the arsenal of cutting-edge weaponry. The railgun functions using electromagnetic force, catapulting projectiles at mind-bending speeds. So how does it work? Let's break it down. Instead of using gunpowder or a chemical explosive to propel a bullet, a railgun relies completely on electricity. That's right, electricity. The weapon consists of two parallel metal rails. An electric current flows through the rails and into a conductive projectile positioned between them. This current creates a magnetic force, or Lorentz force, which propels the projectile forward along the rails. The speed? An incredible 4,500 to 5,000 miles per hour. That's up to Mach 6, 6 times the speed of sound. At these speeds, the projectile doesn't even need an explosive payload to create massive damage. The kinetic energy alone is utterly destructive. Imagine a steel rod, devoid of any chemical explosive, punching through concrete walls, tanks, or even bunkers, simply because it's traveling at unimaginable speeds. The railgun's projectile becomes an unstoppable force, powered solely by physics. But let's get technical for a second. Achieving these velocities involves overcoming significant challenges. First, the rails, and the projectile itself, are subjected to tremendous heat due to electrical resistance. The heat generated is so intense that even robust materials can melt or warp. Railgun designs have to account for this by using advanced materials capable of withstanding such extremes. Second, the energy requirements are astronomical. We're talking about capacitors and high-energy storage systems capable of generating millions of amps of electrical current in a split second. These systems are bulky, which makes scaling down a railgun for handheld use extremely challenging, for now at least. So where do we find railguns today? They've primarily been developed by military research programs aiming to create weapons that outclass conventional artillery. The U.S. Navy, for example, tested railguns designed to defend ships and strike targets miles away, far beyond the range of traditional naval weaponry. But its applications extend beyond just warfare. What if railgun technology could one day revolutionize space exploration? Imagine launching satellites or spacecraft into orbit without the need for rocket fuel. Some researchers speculate that railguns could make this dream a reality. The allure of railguns lies in their simplicity and complexity all at once. On paper, it sounds straightforward. Use electricity to sling a projectile faster than any chemical propellant could. But the engineering expertise and sheer power required to bring this idea to life make the railgun a marvel of modern science and innovation. So, what other marvels can such technology unleash? Could we one day see railguns become standard issue for armies around the world? Could they venture beyond Earth and become part of humanity's interstellar toolkit? The possibilities are as endless as the speeds they achieve. Though many challenges remain to be solved, like the cost, energy efficiency, and material limitations, one thing is undeniably true. The railgun has already redefined the limits of firearm technology. The concept itself blurs the line between weapon and machine, relying on pure science to achieve extraordinary outcomes. Here's a final thought for you. While bullets fired from typical firearms fade into invisibility as they travel, a super high-speed railgun projectile moves so fast it can literally vaporize the very air in its path, creating a plasma trail. So, the next time you think about the fastest objects human hands have ever created, you might remember that the railgun isn't just another firearm. It's a science fiction reality that exists right here, right now. And it all starts with a spark of electricity turning into a sonic boom that echoes into the future of warfare, exploration, and beyond. Stay curious, because the next chapter of firearm technology might just blow your mind. Again.